Despite the difficulties people face in their lives, they still sympathize with each other and commit acts of kindness. When you watch this video in its entirety, you'll see for yourself. This soccer fan came up with a unique set of hand gestures so that his deaf and blind friend could enjoy the game. The conductor was leading a rehearsal on his birthday when suddenly
Este individuo
20-year-old guy jumped out of a car in the middle of a highway to make way for an ambulance vehicle carrying a stroke patient and stuck in traffic.
ustedes que se encontraban en el tapón, si fuera que vieran este video, indígnense.
Mr. Corey Young has worked in his school for many years and considered this place his second home. The teachers and students decided to wish him a happy birthday, and just check out his reaction.
I'm being selected School-Related Employee of the Year. Wow. Can't thank you enough for all you do here for these trailblazers.
Love you, Mr. Corey. Congratulations. Thank you for all you do for our trailblazers.
Martin, you work, man.
Thank you.
I've never seen a more emotional meeting. This girl is meeting her bone marrow donor for the first time. Of course, a blanket is quite a good gift, but to this man, this blanket is priceless because on it is a picture of his wife, whom he lost 17 years ago. And here's an incredibly creative ad that encourages people to donate. How could you resist that? And this elderly gentleman decided to cheer up his granddaughter who was preparing for exams. I'm sure that was the most delicious breakfast. Joseph and Eve have been together for 60 years. Due to COVID, they spent 215 days apart. And finally, they had a heartwarming reunion. You'll probably agree it's heartbreaking to see elderly people selling things on the streets or in an underpass. This kid set an example for all of us. You know you had a good Father's Day when your son gives you a car you've been dreaming about for 30 years. Check this out. He's only little, and yet he understands what it's like to help others. And this woman was alone on her birthday. None of her friends or family came to celebrate. Instead, she was supported by complete strangers, the restaurant staff. Watch how much Tom Felton appreciates his fans. It's one of those examples when the actor is the complete opposite of his character. When a person is seriously ill, the support from their loved ones is extremely important. Watch this guy shave his head in solidarity with his dad. And here's another example. This girl said goodbye to her hair that she's been growing for years in honor of her best friend. This elderly man spilled some rice, but the passers-by didn't leave him hanging. A glance at people's emotions when the borders were finally open again. This girl hasn't seen her family for 18 months.
Nothing new is sweet than I'm with you. Out in the street, you're running free like it's only.
This pug was missing for 2 weeks, and the family had given up hope of ever seeing their dog again when a kind person found her and took her to a local shelter. And right now, the shelter employees are returning the dog to her closest friend. And this man let the family of his heart donor listen to his heartbeat. And this man was given a Wookiee toy for Father's Day. But who would have thought in a few moments he'd be so happy?
See, Dad, just wanted to wish you a very happy Father's Day and to let you know that we're having a baby.
Basketball player Giannis Antetokounmpo has a long surname and a big heart. And here he is, taking a look at this girl's artwork, appreciating the amount of time and effort she must have spent making it and how much it means to her. And this soccer player has great reflexes. The boy found the most adorable way to cheer marathon runners. I doubt that this guy will be winning the race. Just watch how concerned she is for her opponent. Marathon runner Matthew Rees had just over 600 feet left before the finish line when he spotted an injured runner on the ground. As a result, he sacrificed his own time to help his competition cross the finish line. When you knock your opponent out first and take care of him later.
Respect between both fighters.
Yeah, that is a really nice touch.
And this hockey player fulfilled this girl's poster request to be her Valentine by giving her a puck. When this archer's bow release malfunctioned, his opponent could have used it to his advantage and score extra points. Instead, he decided to deliberately forfeit his shot to level the playing field. As a result, his win was fully justified.
É de desportivismo triste de forma a manter a pontuação.
Figure skaters that won silver and bronze at the World Championships helped the gold medalist get up on the podium. During a soccer match, one player's hijab came off, and watch the way the other athletes supported her. And these kind police officers from Peru stopped to give a puppy some water. Why is this guy getting detained? Don't worry, it's just a setup so that she would say yes. And this guy proposes during the opening game of the Euro Cup. Watch how much the other soccer fans are supporting him. Three-year-old Charlotte is Joel Embiid's biggest fan, but previously she could only watch him on a TV screen. Look how happy she is when she's taken to a game so that she can meet her hero. And Cristiano Ronaldo stopped the bus when he saw this 11-year-old boy with a poster. He invited the boy inside and took lots of photos with him. The boy has been sick all his life, and Ronaldo made young Eduardo's dream come true. And here's another heartwarming moment of support. Usually a soccer team has 11 people, but this time FC Shakhtar played against a team of 111 young players. Just look at their happy faces. And this girl shaved off not only her hair, but her eyebrows too, to support her sister.
Are meaningless, Gabby. You look beautiful, boo-boo. They don't make you. So.
You might say, of course, that this is staged, but in my opinion, this video deserves to be here. And these girls finally saw their significant others return from deployment. Just look at this reunion. When LeBron himself makes a sudden appearance in your camera shot.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam, nice to meet you, man. Don't let nobody see you cry, all right?
And this happened not too far from the Royal Castle in Stockholm. This man was taken to a hospital after a serious road accident and spent several weeks isolated from his family due to COVID. But his son figured out a way to see him, thanks to his job as a paramedic.
Surprise!
And on Valentine's Day, this guy decided to bring joy to the homeless, not only with nice gestures, but with some lovely gifts. And this driver helped an elderly man who fell off his bicycle. This photographer was taking wildlife pictures in Great Smoky Mountains National Park when this elk approached him, and despite its aggressive behavior, watch the way the human responds. Meet Lubutana, a dog from New York who is known for giving people hugs every day. It started a few years ago when she hugged her owner when he was having a tough time after a breakup. Pilots noticed the toy plane and took it down from the tree to return it to its rightful owner. Any guesses what this guy might want to be when he grows up? This is what friends are for, to put out your car when it's on fire, for example. And in India, people united to pull out a truck that got stuck in a gorge 70 feet deep. Now that's what I call teamwork. Protesters in Hong Kong went to take down the barricade to let the fire truck through. Of course, they built it back up afterwards. This railway worker has a strong back and, more importantly, a kind heart. Kind people gave the homeless man a new jacket, and to him that meant more than a Christmas present. This Lamborghini found out this guy dreamt of riding in his car since he was little, so he made his dream come true.
Eu acho uma manifestação foarte tare, eu dou foarte mult pentru că mă bucură. Așa e felul meu de a fi.
When the delivery driver was arrested, the police officer delivered the order in his place.
Thanks!
This boy was using a tablet in the shop's window to do his geography homework because he didn't have the gadgets or internet access at home. As a result, the staff gifted him a tablet, and now he can do homework at home. And LeBron James gave his wristband to a young fan holding up a poster that said, "You are more than an athlete." This triathlon athlete noticed that the person ahead of him went the wrong way. He decided to wait for him and settle for a deserved third place. After winning, he went to consult his opponents. He definitely deserves respect. To stop the play and admit you touched the ball during a point like this tennis player did, now that's a fair game. Care level 10 million%. During the national anthem, the Japanese figure skater felt uncomfortable with his back turned to the flag. Thankfully, the Canadian skater came to his aid. You probably know that catching a ball is a big deal for people who come to see the game. But there are also those who think it's more important to remain a good person.
Nice. This is a wonderful moment. A Sox fan handing this little lady the baseball. Watch what happens next. That is so cute.
Now that's what you'd call being respected by your peers. I doubt that this jockey would have ended well if it weren't for his opponent. This is what hailing a cab looks like during a MotoGP. And here's another example when an athlete sacrificed her time to help an injured competitor. Just look at the way these soccer players rush to their colleagues' rescue, regardless of their team. It's not just runners who help each other get over the finish line. They found each other. After a fight, the losing opponent's mother hugged the fighter who just conquered her son. Just listen to this.
It's okay. It's all good. Let's go, boy. It's all good. Be encouraged. You hear me? Keep on working because the coach comes for you. And you take it to him. It's all good.
A beautiful way to weigh himself and a joy for the girl. A tennis player was forced to leave the competition due to an ankle injury. Who could have thought that her opponent would console her in such a touching way? When a high school student tore her ACL during her first ever home run, the opponents came to her aid. And this soccer player refused to score a goal when he noticed what happened to his opponent. Even Conor McGregor can support and encourage his opponent. And here is one of the ways to become friends with the referee. And this athlete left the game, but check out this support.
Just a little while ago, A.J. Pollock came out to pay his respects to the Cody Bellinger following suit.
That's why you need fans. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear a dinosaur costume. or just a regular t-shirt. Small hockey player fell and couldn't get back up for a long time, but then his opponent came to help him. Just look at their emotions as they cross the finish line. Although these women are in competition, they are still ready to help each other. When this fighter dislocated his shoulder, his opponent could have finished the fight and claimed victory, but watch what he does instead. The motorbike driver dropped $3,000 he was taking to the hospital to pay for his mom's treatment. But take a look at what happens. Look what the truck driver saved a whole family from. And here the protesters are stepping aside to make way for 2 ambulance cars. The police officer wanted to warn the driver about improper parking. Turns out the guy was only there to bring the patrol officers an umbrella to shield them from the sun. The level of respect for the traffic police in China. And this is a surprise for a young refugee from Ukraine, organized on her 7th birthday from Romanian volunteers. Imagine the emotions of this veteran when he saw a parade of 20 military cars in honor of his birthday.
It's Casey.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Casey.
Thank you for your service, sir. Very good to meet you.
This guy stopped a moving car when he spotted that the driver had a seizure. And afterwards, he made a humble escape. A real hero. And this is a dramatic account of rescuing a female driver during a flood. The main coach threw the puck to the young fan, but in the end, the boy got more gifts than he ever counted on. And this homeless man shared his food after simply being asked. The guy then thanks him, and check out his reaction. Boston fans helped to push the ambulance out of the mud. When you build a lift in your new home for a childhood friend,
Oh no, Frankie. Are you kidding me? Dying, what is
the kindest cleaner in the world. During the pandemic, a stranger bought 500 face masks to a Chinese police station and fled. Imagine how difficult it was to keep the truck in that position alone, but other drivers came to this truck driver's aid.
looking for a stranger to go skydiving with me tomorrow.
Now get
You won't come?
Of course I will.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Why do you want to come?
Because I've never done it before. And you look, you know, sweet.
A stranger offered this woman to skydive with him and made her dream come true. She definitely didn't regret saying yes.
You will work any jobs day or night. $5 an hour, that's your rate? Oh, baby.
A chance encounter with a kind person changed the life of this homeless person, who now has a home, a job, and a best friend. This blind man couldn't cross the road. Big thanks to this driver. The courier noticed an 81-year-old woman clearing the snow and decided that deliveries can wait. During a race, the athlete had a hamstring injury, but decided to carry on with the race no matter what. Seeing his pain, his father came down to the track to help him finish. This policeman driver was escorting a 90-year-old disabled gentleman to safety. The driver forgot to engage the manual brake on a rental car, and it was only stopped from falling into the water thanks to the heroes that jumped on its hood. This man's dog died, and his family decided to support him by giving him a puppy.
No.
Definitely not the best place to park. This truck was suspended at the height of 100 feet. But to pull out the car, the rescue crew committed a real heroic feat. This pickup had drifted and broke through the railings, but a complete stranger immediately jumped in to help the people in the car. Thanks to him, no one was hurt. Even the Chihuahua is okay. The son hasn't seen his dad, who's in the military, for 11 months, and this is the best surprise he could have asked for. During a catastrophic nature event, people risk their lives to rescue animals in need. If that's not kindness, what is? That's what it looks like to find the right approach with a child. The security guard reacted quickly and saved his colleague's life at the very last moment. A ride suddenly broke and the whole construction nearly fell down. But look, people on the ground holding the construction in a united front, not allowing it to tip over.
Someone's getting fired.
This pillow is the most precious gift for this elderly man because it features a photo of his wife, someone he can never hug again. During a hurricane, these people's car got stuck, but the Marines came to the rescue. While many ambulance vehicles are delayed due to traffic, these people decided to clear the roads so that the ambulance could get to its destination in time. This guy bought flowers from an elderly lady only to gift them to her. The restaurant workers decided to wish happy birthday to a blind woman by writing their birthday wishes in Braille made with melted chocolate.
Are you kidding me? Oh thank you so much.
This girl knows better than anyone how important it is to receive encouragement, which is why she distributed these notes around her school. This is what the most original proposal looks like. Check it out. What do you think she said?
Yes.
And this prom queen gave her tiara to her best friend, whose mom died from cancer a few hours prior. The sick woman insisted that her daughter still attended her special event no matter what. A happy moment when you've been dreaming of having a Ferrari your entire life, and your kids made your dream come true.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Look at the steering wheel.
The students decided to thank their teacher on his last day.
Oh, you guys. Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
The artist decided to bring joy to a stranger by drawing not only willing to help out, but also is super strong. He definitely helped her out. A street musician couldn't imagine in his wildest dreams that he'd get to duet with Steven Tyler. These guys decided to support an elderly insole vendor and just gave him the money.
Возьмите, так просто, без телек. Берите, берите. Не надо. Мы с улыбкой ехали. Спасибо, спасибо.
This motorbike driver saw a blind man walking on the road and helped him get on the sidewalk. Why hadn't anyone done that earlier? This 94-year-old man gives his wife flowers from their garden every day.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, my, look at
The driver noticed a homeless person who fell down from their wheelchair on the side of the road. Other people walked by and didn't want to help him because of the smell. This supermarket worker worked there for 9 years, and his colleague decided to show their appreciation with a new car.
Oh no!
This is a reaction of a guy who returned home after a 9-month deployment and saw his baby for the first time. And these guys saved a person who was trying to find the bag he dropped when he started drowning. There are plenty of good people on the road. This guy's name is Jonathan, and he is colorblind. But just look at his reaction after he saw color for the first time. It happened thanks to the school principal, who is also colorblind.
That's awesome. Hey, come here. Come here, dude. Oh.
These situations are proof that there are many kind people in the world, and if we unite, we can achieve the impossible. This video of a dog being rescued from an oncoming train caused a huge ruckus, but many say the video is fake. What do you think? After a terrible flood, the truck driver was in a desperate situation, but people got there just in time to get the man from the trap he found himself in. Two workers from Istanbul noticed a Lamborghini that broke down in the road and stopped the traffic. They pushed it to a safe place. Just like these drivers that united to move a heavy truck. That's all for today. Tell us kind stories from your life in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.